Our new chicks have arrived. We had 2 arrive last weekend, but there was a delay on the other 4, and they've now been collected yesterday. So all of the chicks are between about 4 and 10 days old. We have some White Leghorn, some Blues, and 2 Columbian Blacktail. The 2 larger ones, the 2 down here, are the Columbian Blacktail. They're getting extremely inquisitive and attempting to escape the nursery. The Blues were supposed to be Barred Rock, but we're very happy with Blues anyway, and it's all been a little bit challenging getting the chickens because of what's been going on in the world and everybody wanting them. Last time I collected point of lay pullets. We have gone for chicks this time. It's an interesting difference between going for the 2 different options. The point of lay are really good because you only have to wait a few weeks until the eggs start being laid, but you miss out on this stage, which, as you can see, with a few young children in the household, it's been very interesting for them watching the development changes that you get with these chicks. So we've had these ones for a week, and in that time they've gone from this to this, which is a phenomenally fast change, which has been keeping the interest in homeschooling dramatically and confirming our decision that delaying our collecting of eggs has been better for the benefits that we've had in the educational and enjoyment process of watching the chicks grow. We've also opted for an electric hen, and when I was much younger and did this before, we used a light bulb to keep the chicks warm, and I decided against that because of the fire risk hazard of when they can fall in. But it's far better, the electric hen. The chicks are able to exhibit more of their natural behaviour where they go and hide underneath it. It's not a fire risk, and you can sleep better sleep better at night in the house, and our house has got quite a bit of wood in it, and the concern of a fire starting in a very old building is quite high. As a result of that, they have a platform to jump from, which has meant that we have to adapt it slightly as they're getting older and stretching their wings out. If I pick up one of the chicks, if she'll let me. Okay. This is one of the Columbian Blacktails, and in the last week, all of that has been growing, and she has been starting to really explore her environment, whereas the much younger chicks have only just got them coming through. But you can see that here with how the wing the feathers are already starting to come through. Interestingly, the White Leghorn is probably the smallest of the chickens that by the time they grow, but it's been the feistiest. Yesterday, when they were arriving, we were expecting the Columbian Blacktail to be exerting their dominance as they were the older ones. They were terrified and stood in the corner and didn't really know what to make of the 4 chicks that had arrived. And the 2 White Leghorn were bullying all the others in the area. And the Blues have already hidden themselves away again underneath there. They're quite docile, but they have been standing up for themselves, which has been pretty good. Lucy, which ones have you particularly liked looking at? So you like the White Leghorns?
Yeah.
Why do you like the White Leghorns?
I like that they like exploring, but they also like the area and they try to find things.
Okay, that's great. And you have had the honour of deciding the names. Where did the idea of your names for the hens come from? Oh, you like the book? Okay. So it was from this book, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That you've been reading recently. So, Great Women Who Changed the World by Kate Pankhurst. Okay. And why did you like the idea of calling the hens after some of these ladies?
Because some of them were like the ladies in the book.
What, the hens?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've named 2 of them so far.
Mm-hmm.
Which 2 have you named?
Amelia Earhart and Sacagawea.
So we've had Sacagawea and Amelia Earhart are going to are named with the and why did you like those 2 birds? Those 2 ladies to name the birds?
Because Amelia likes to
She likes
fly.
to try and fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's very fast and she runs a lot, like Sacagawea.
And she likes exploring as well, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Okay. And the other names you're going to get, you were picking?
Agent Fifi,
Yeah.
Coco Chanel, and Mary Seacole.
And there's one more.
Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks. And you enjoyed learning about all of those ladies, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you wanted to name your new hens after them. Okay.
Yeah.
That's really good. So anyway, that's an introduction to our hens. We will keep you posted with updates as they grow. Thank you for watching.